inches, number 9. Man in the middle, at 6'6", number 99.
What a series it's been. We're tied at 2-2, and here comes the all-important Game 5. 2K Sports presents the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Korkmaz is out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for New York, Waller is out there with Boss. And there's Big Red. Then it's AI. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at New York. Greg looking to assume command of this series. It's appeared to be... match though thus far,
but they're the higher seed, and this is when that comes into play. In essence, a 3-game series now with 2 of those at home. They gotta like their chances.
Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Yep, it counts. Embiid's got the first points of the night for the 76ers.
I know it's a tall task, but you gotta box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's gonna make you pay.
Some nice passing by New York here. From deep. A shot off that time, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Back to Harden. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here is Harris. Offensive rebound. Misses in close.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
The rebound by Harden. The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. A nice shot by Harris.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Boss to the inside. AI doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Boss gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harden. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Now the pass to Boss. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden scanning the floor. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Step back shot. No good. So New York will take it the other way. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here's Harden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know, usually Harden is at the rim or behind the arc, but he's got that mid-range game in his bag, too.
Boss gets the bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 76ers leading. Korkmaz passes to Harden. Kicks it to Harris. It's not going to go for him. And New York the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball guarded by Harden. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Embiid trying to break loose. Second shot opportunity. Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Reed comes in for Harris. And it's George Niang in for Korkmaz. The 76ers leading by 3. Harden with it. From downtown. No good there.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Here's Big Daddy. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Thibault. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Reed. Now, here's Millsap. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Rain Man. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. New York leads by just 3. And we'll be back right after this. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
They've got the quick. A-Train is out there with AI. And it's Rain Man. And it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard. They're the group New York will start the second round.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here is Harden after New York gets the 3. Passes it to Thibault. Back to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for James Harden.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Pass to Big Daddy. And there's the pass to Rainman. To the paint. New York moving it around. Castillo the pass to Aguilar. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Niang, no good. New York leading by 4. Here's Big Daddy. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Korkmaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, James Harden.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Niang kicks to Harden. Going inside, and the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Here's Rain Man. He has 5. Aguiar passes to Rain Man. Here's A-Train. Millsap covering. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Niang, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The Big Daddy passes to Aguilar. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harden outside. Pass to Niang. Passes to Korkmaz. Kicks it out to Harden. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Corner shot. New York now working with the new shot clock. Aguilar and Jordan sends it back. Pass to Korkmaz. Drives to the hoop. He gets it in there. Korkmaz has got his first points of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And it's good, 2 points. And New York leads by 4.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bounce pass from Millsap. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Harden. Here's Castillo. And again, New York with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the 76ers. So New York ends up going with the new group. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jordan. Reed comes in for Paul Millsap. And Tobias Harris subbed in for George Niang. Now here is Harris. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Here's Boss. The shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harris inside. The layup off target.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Korkmaz. Back to Embiid. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. New York leading by 4. Here's Boss. He's got 6. New York moving the ball around.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
30 seconds left now here in the second. A floater. They get it again. New York's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Count that one. Big Red's got his first basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Korkmaz. The pass to Embiid. The fader. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
And the officials working in concert with the league's replay center to make an expeditious review. No room for error in a game of this magnitude.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for New York, they have yet to take control of this series or the game. We know the team that wins Game 5 of a series that's tied 2-2 is often the one to advance, so they need to be at their best in the second half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. That was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Korkmaz, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Baller guarded by Harden. AI in the post. Harris is there. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Big Red's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Harden. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets. And transforming from 6th Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
Rebound by Joel Embiid. The 76ers trail by 4. And here's Harden. He's got 12. Embiid dishes to Harden. Feeds to Harris. Over AI. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Which section wants a T-shirt?
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. AI is checked in for Big Red. A-Train comes in for AI. The Quickies checked in for Mr. Incredible. And Big Daddy subbed in for Boss. Then for the 76ers, Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's George Niang in for Korkmaz. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by New York.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Aguilar. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Rain Man checked in for Ball. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Harris looking it over. From 15 feet away, and they pick up 2. Harris has got 6.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
Passes it to Big Daddy. And there's the drive. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris kicks to Harden. Aston Niang. Down low. Jordan's shot is off. New York leading by 5. Pass to Raymond. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Harris outside. With the drive. Jordan trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter. AI outside. The pass to Pena. New York needs to get off a shot. Castillo, and a miss there on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Kept alive.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
AI outside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Harris. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Big Red's checked in for AI. AI comes in for A-Train. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And it's Boss in for Rain Man.
He He's got ideal position inside. Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Baller, he's checked in for New York. And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Passes it to Boss. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Embiid finds Harris. Here is Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Harden, no good. Baller passes to Big Red. At the elbow, it's AI. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Embiid. With 1 on the clock, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Embiid's got 4 this quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. New York ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Big Red out there with AI. Then there's Boss. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Baller in at the guard position. Pass to Boss. Pulls up. Yep, right through the net. Boss has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York. And the 76ers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Here's Boss. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Harden can't hit. New York leading by 6. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Mr. Incredible. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now the pass to Korkmaz. Embiid kicks to Reed. On the wing, Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Another miss by Harden.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Big Red. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Big Red's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by New York. Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 10. Korkmaz passes to Harden. Now here's Embiid. T right on him. Another miss by Philadelphia. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Boss gets the bucket.
Man, obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the 76ers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Boss.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Embiid kicks to Korkmaz. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Boss. Into the lane. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Pass to Boss. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Thibault. Tight defense on him. Harris up top. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Boss. Driving in. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 7. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Big Red. Here's Baller. Traps in the tray. And New York leads by 10.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's New York picking up the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.